Hi everyone, I'm Laura Fuller and I'm a healthy lifestyle practitioner at OneLife Suffolk. Today I'll be showing you how to make pumpkin soup with your leftover pumpkins from Halloween. Feel free to pause the video at any time as I do go through it quite quickly. However, it should take around 60 minutes to make with 15 minutes preparation time and 45 minutes cooking time. So before we begin making our pumpkin soup, we need to wash our hands to make sure that they're nice and clean. So first of all, the ingredients that we'll need are fresh rosemary, 1 onion, 2 garlic cloves, 3 medium sweet potatoes, vegetable stock, olive oil and a pumpkin. So step 1 is to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil into a pot on medium heat. So then what we're going to do is finely dice the onion, but make sure you get a parent to do this for you. So once your onion looks like this, we can then add it to the pot of oil on medium heat. So then the next step is just to stir the onions, and we'll cook them for about 2 to 3 minutes until they're softened. Okay, so now we'll dice 1 kilogram of pumpkin into 1 to 2 centimetre cubes. Dice the sweet potatoes also into 1 to 2 centimetre cubes and crush the 2 cloves of garlic. Okay, so I've peeled my potatoes and now I'm just going to dice them into 1 to 2 centimetre cubes. Okay, perfect. So now they should look like this, and next we're going to chop the pumpkin. So with the pumpkin seeds, you can basically either throw them away or you can dry them out and have them as a snack. So with the pumpkin, we're just going to be dicing these into 1 to 2 centimetre cubes like we did with the sweet potato. So once we've peeled and chopped the pumpkin, we're going to finely chop the garlic. Obviously ask a parent to help you or to get this to do this for you as well. So I don't actually have a garlic crusher, so I'm just doing it the difficult way, but obviously if you have a garlic crusher then that might be a lot quicker than cutting it like this. There we go. Okay, so now that the onions are nice and soft, we're going to add in the sweet potato, pumpkin and crushed garlic. And then we're just going to keep stirring this for around 5 minutes. So if it does start to look like it's getting a little bit dry, then what you can do is just add a tiny bit of water and just keep stirring that round. Okay, so now we're going to add 2 vegetable stocks into our jug, and then 380 millilitres of water. And then give this a little bit of a stir. Once that's all done, we'll add it in with our vegetables. And then we're going to season with salt and pepper. Once once that's done, I'm just going to give it a bit of stir and bring the soup to the boil. So once your soup is like this and at boiling point, we're just going to turn the heat down to low and simmer for around 30 minutes until the potato and pumpkin have cooked through and are starting to fall apart. So I'm just going to turn this down now to 5 and leave that to simmer. So I've just come to check up on the soup. It's been simmering now for around 10 minutes, and as you can see, it's the pumpkin and the potatoes are starting to go like a bit mushy, so that's really good. So I'm just going to leave it for another 20 minutes. Okay, so it's now been 30 minutes. It should start to look like this, and I'm just going to turn off the heat completely and put it aside and just leave it to cool for around 5 minutes. Okay, so now that's all cooled down, we're going to put it into the blender. If you don't have a blender like this, it's fine, you can just use a blender stick. Let's get that in there. And then I'll just switch it on. Thanks for watching the video, everyone. If you have made the pumpkin soup, then be sure to send your photos and videos of you doing so into OneLife Suffolk.